everyone, my name is Heiki and my voice is a little bit raspy because I woke up a few hours ago. Anyway, Canto 9's teaser just released and I have a lot to say about it. That's why I made this a PowerPoint presentation because I'm lazy to do editing. Unfortunately, this is just me yapping an attempt to make an analysis / prediction since I think I have cemented my status as like Ryoshu's #1 fangirl on YouTube. This is also just made for fun, so I would like everyone to be in this to be civilized in the comments if we're gonna make up predictions, like if we agree or disagree. But you can also make fun of me for liking Ryoshu too much. Yeah. Also, since this is Limbus and we'll be covering some heavy topics, especially when it comes to the book. I have read the book, by the way, so be warned. Anyway, let's begin.
둥글게 감겨 시작과 끝이 맞닿아 있는 실타래가 있었다. 모든 순간은 시실과 날실이 되어 짜여지며 시간은 흐르지 않고 한자리에 엉켜진다.
The intro shows us a tangled ball of thread. Red thread to be specific. This is actually not the first time we see Ryoshu associated with it, as Ryoshu in the Tokyo Game Show trailer has her surrounded by red thread. Of course, this is old art, so it probably won't be as accurate as the story will be now, but there's definitely a significance with it. Also, the season name has the words Aka no Ito in it. It's just upside down or backwards in English. This means red string. Also, Ryoshu has like red string on her weapon, both at the bottom and top, but like, I don't have much to say about it. It's red string. However, the most common symbolism of red threads are the red string of fate, which is usually associated with soulmates or lovers. If I recall correctly, the string of fate will be on the pinky of the woman and the index of the man, but I'm not sure. But you can see that Ryoshu in the season art is wearing something that resembles traditional Japanese wedding attire, which is called the shiromuku. I don't know if Ryoshu's going to get married or not. I do have a theory about that. We'll talk about it later. But for now, the red string here, not red string, the red threads here, it's more associated with familial ties. Especially since like in the the teaser, the background with all the red strings do look like blood vessels, and there is a saying that blood is thicker than water, which usually associates with family.
그거 맞았다고 엄살은 일어나 안 일어나? 작사를 내놓구만 아주. 티켓 보기 용하니까 이걸로 닦아라.
네놈 손에 들린 그 하얀 건 도대체 뭐지? 우리 딸은 분명 검정색을 가져오라 했을 텐데. 달렘, 마음에 안 드는 거 있으면 언제든 말해. 어떤 형태로든 반드시 되갚아 줄 테니까.
육체의 아름다운 원형을 세상에 드러내려면 살갗을 도려내고 척추를 끊어야 하지만, 그러면 구도가 지나치게 안정화되더군요. 결국 예술이란 매 순간 이뤄지는 선택과 고통의 반복. 요시히데, 그대 눈에는 이 작품 어떻게 보이시나요?
This is where I find out that Ryoshu is raised by the fingers. The pinky isn't here because I don't know where they are. They aren't mentioned at all, but we'll just assume the pinky also has a hand in this. Pun not intended, but also kind of intended, but whatever. I feel like Ryoshu's family is about abuse. The thumb is physical, especially with the slap that the woman mentioned. The middle is probably gaslighting. I'm not sure what kind of abuse, but like I can imagine if like Shu says no to them, they're gonna go and say something but like I did this for you, so you should do this for me or something like that. I don't know. They're in my opinion, the middle is like the most chill out of all the fingers. The ring like forced their beliefs on art onto Ryoshu. As for the index, no idea. We just know Ryoshu doesn't like him, but like it's probably something pretty bad.
너의 첫 울음과 마지막 숨결 사이 모든 순간의 한가운데에서 나는 너를 보고 있다.
네가 생기고서부터 내 인생은 줄곧 불행했다. 알고 있니?
It's hard to tell who these two are. I've seen people online say that the woman with the pipe is probably the Pinky, but my theory is that it's Ryoshu herself and then she's talking to Yuzuki, though it can work because we can see like 3 family generations in the teaser, so maybe it can work like this woman is the Pinky and this girl is Ryoshu. But anyway, I'm gonna call her child Yuzuki for simplicity's sake, but we don't know if Yuzuki is going to be called Yuzuki or if Yuzuki is like... I feel like Yuzuki is gonna be a girl. I'm not sure. I don't know. As for the little flashback, I don't really know how to interpret this other than some kind of tough love. In House Screen, Yoshihide loves his daughter, so Ryoshi saying this to her own child feels weird to me, unless she's unintentionally projecting onto her child, because if Ryoshu is an abuse victim, then continuing the cycle of abuse is like common, like even unintentionally.
왔구나. 안 그래도 네 생각을 하고 있던 참이었어. 가끔 네가 보고 싶을 때는 말이지, 딸. 네가 찢어버린 이 화상 자국을 결에 따라 매만지곤 해. 그 아이가 어디 있냐고? 간단한 질문이야. 집으로 직접 돌아와서 확인해보면 되지 않겠니?
Okay, I know everyone was thinking that he's the Black Silence. Even I fell for it. But after rewatching, I feel like this is the equivalent of Lord Horikawa. If you don't know who Lord Horikawa is, I don't like him. He's the guy who commissions Yoshihide to paint the hell screen. There's another connection to this guy. This guy has to Lord Horikawa. His name is so hard to pronounce. Which is that he's withholding information about Yoshi's child. In House Screen, the reason why Lord Horikawa commissioned Yoshihide about the hell screen was because Yuzuki was working for Lord Horikawa, and then Horikawa is like has like some sort of interest in her, not in a good way, and Yoshihide, being the protective father, was like, hey, I don't like you with my daughter, and then Horikawa was like, okay, then paint this house screen for me. If you complete it, I will leave her alone, or something like that. I might have to reread the book. Some other time I didn't have time to like... I didn't feel like rereading it before making this PowerPoint. Another interesting line is about Ryoshu coming home. Now, according to Lei Hong, he talks about the House of Spiders, which is where he last remembers her child being in. So I think the House of Spiders is or was Ryoshu's home, since she ran away for some reason but didn't bring Yuzuki with her.
길을 잃은 내 아이야. 돌아오는 방향을 모르겠다면 가장 아팠던 첫 매듭을 더듬어서 되짚어라. 그 떨림이 멎는 곳에는 내가 있단다.
This part. Okay, I love this part where she clearly wants to be with her child, and there was even a glimpse of Ryoshu with Yuzuki before it cuts to the season art. I want to try to break down what Ryoshu says, but like all I can think of is that Ryoshu sees herself as Yuzuki's first hurt and comfort because she is still her mom, so she cares about her, but the cycle of abuse makes her unintentionally hurt Yuzuki. And like, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I'm just grasping at straws at this point. This line makes me feel things. And like, it's so complicated, I don't know how to put it into words. Okay, so my theory slash prediction is that Ryoshu ran away from home because she was supposed to have an arranged marriage that would lead her to be separated from her child, but because she ran away, Yuzuki is going to be the one who get married. This is probably why Ryoshu got so pissed off at Leihang at the mention of her child, but also this could be the closest thing Project Moon can write that is loosely based on Yuzuki getting SA'd by Lord Horikawa without actually going into that territory. I think this theory is like 100% wrong, as there's no mention of the hell screen, so I propose another theory that follows closer to the book. Yuzuki is about to get into an arranged marriage, but Ryoshu doesn't like that, so instead Index Papa tells Ryoshu to make the hell screen, so that's why Ryoshu left the spider's house and she's on a bit of a time limit to complete the hell screen before Yuzuki gets married. Problem with this theory is that Ryoshu doesn't seem to be in a rush. Sure, she gets annoyed when things aren't straight to the point, but that really isn't indicative of being in a time limit. Lastly, Saruhide isn't mentioned, though I wouldn't be surprised as it is supposed to represent Yuzuki's kindness towards Yoshihide, since the entire story is narrated by an outsider and the two were separated for a lot of the story. Project Moon won't have that issue as they can directly show how close Ryoshu and her child are, which they did a lot. It's scary. I'm scared, but like, oof, it's gonna be worth it. In the end, my theories are probably wrong. My analysis is just for fun, and I really only care about Ryoshu. Like, I believe whatever Project Moon is cooking behind the scenes is going to be gut-wrenching, and I will eat that shit up. It's gonna be so good, so sad, and also, yeah, that's it. Please like and subscribe. I don't know. I spent a good amount of time making this PowerPoint and video before the holidays, though at the time of recording, it's already past the holidays. Okay, bye! I'm scared. Oh my god.
유감스럽게도 의식을 잃은 것 같으니
Oh my god.
대신 전하지. 이곳에는 일말의 가망조차 남지.
What is happening?
아마 그렇게 말하고 싶었을 거야.
What? What?
전파 차단기 불.
우잣.
긴급 차.
우잣.
또 불량. 라이플 압력
Ucat
조절
is part of the
장치.
LCA?
이것도 불량이고. 전황을 파악하고 대군을 지휘하는 것은 진리를 만큼 해왔다. 그래서 이제는 좀 사양하고 싶다. 이런 소규모 인원을 굴리는 편이 지금의 내겐 어울릴 거야.
Wait, I'm surprised Ucat is here. I thought that was gonna be like a Walpurgis thing.
계획대로 진행되었으니 문제될 건 없다. 나머지는 클리어 부사에 맡기지.
지령의 뜻에 호기심을 가질 수
Index.
있습니다. 하지만 의문과는 별개로
Hello, Faust.
지령은 집행되어야만 하죠. 절대적이니 수행할 뿐. 뒷골목 밤거리의 빛을 3번 갈라라.
Oh my
기한은 6달
gosh.
이내. 저는 아직도 이 지령의 수행 방식을 고민하고 있습니다. 그러니 매일 밤
Oh?
매일
어?
달려있는 골목을 쏘다니며 골몰하고 있죠.
Oh my gosh, the priest. Is the priest giving her orders on what to do?
가고 있습니다. 머리카락을 663월 자른 뒤 편지 봉투에 넣어 3번 객찰구에 넣어라를 수행하기 위해서 조금 차질이 있을 뿐 걱정은 필요하지 않습니다.
그러다가 들렸어요. 어둠 속에서
Are we like in a Lovecraft facility? What is this?
누군가의 구두소리가 들렸어요. 그렇게 걷는 사람은 저의 부서에 없어요. 다들 바쁜 마음에 종종 걸으며 빨리 걸어 다니거든요.
Oh, ego. It's the rock paper scissors girl. What
믿지
this?
않았군.
She looks cute.
나는 분명 가위를 내겠다고 했을 텐데.
Oh, it's that one guy in Refraction Railway.
잠깐
하!
정지. 너 기념품을 두고 갔잖아. 거기 그대로 있어. 현악 기념품을 집어넣어
I
줄 테니까.
didn't expect this ego. This? Honglu? No. No, it's Isang. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
기어코 일순 모든 걸 끌어모아 삼천대천.
Yasha! Hi!
세번 배워낸다.
She looks so gentle here. Oh my gosh, so mother.
천번
Oh my gosh.
간수하여 배워낸다. 미래에서 천번
Oh
컷을
my gosh, she's so
찢어내
elegant.
찰나의 일수. 다시 천번의 금.
She gets butterfly wings!
반젠 따위 생각.
That's so cool.
혹은 거미집의 아비들. 그들은 그렇게 불린다. 그리고 우리는 이미 그들이 펼쳐둔 거미집에 걸린 상태지.
It's that Lord Horikawa. Ew. No way, it's not gonna be her daughter or child. Ew! What? Huh? Huh? Wait, we've seen these enemies before.
그 글자는 그렇게 읽는 게 아니라 요시대라고 읽는 거다.
What?